Hey guys, welcome to the Silver Report Uncut. So I wanted to begin, I wasn't feeling so great. Bella did this episode. She filled in for me. She was very nice to do that. But I did want to say thank you. Thank you so much to all of you out there. I wish I could thank each one individually. Some people who helped out and, with some of these medical expenses on, like Cash App and different places. I'm not even able to say thank you. The most I can do is do like a thumbs up or a heart. So, I wish I could thank each one of you. And I really want to just tell you I feel inspired. I feel strengthened by you. And, I told my wife, I feel like I need to go out and achieve great things now. Like I must continue and I must achieve great things. And the interesting thing is I was feeling like I was going to die for a few days. Literally, I thought that this is my end of my life. I was really doing things and acting and behaving and thinking as if it was the end of my life, because before antibiotics, infection used to be the leading cause of death. Pretty much when you got the fever, you were done. And, once you get an infection that's close to going into the bones, close to moving into the bloodstream, and then, it goes into the lymph nodes and all of that, this can happen really quickly. And it was a long time. That was with me 11, 12 days. It's pretty severe by that point. So I'll keep you updated on that. I just want to say I'm humbled. I feel like you are my people, that my life has been bought, and that with so many supporters behind me who are supporting me enough that, they're trying to help with my medical expenses to help me to keep going, I feel like I can't let that be a waste or let my life be a waste. And it's helped me so much because I was a little depressed because I suddenly felt so weak so quick, and it's like your strength can just be gone like that. And I'm really happy that you guys are here. And I thank you so much. And I just want to thank every one of you. Some people, they went above and beyond. And make sure to let me know, what I can do for you. If you don't want to just help out with the medical things or give, I also do shout outs for channels for a small fee. Maybe I'll leave some affiliate links in the description for stuff that is like free to sign up, but we'll both get money for it. I'll do that, and then you can just sign up, cancel the app, cancel the thing, and you don't need to use it, and then we'll both get money either way. So just check the description for either that if you wanted to help donate. The PayPal's silverreportuncut@gmail.com. Everything's in the description. There'll also be some affiliate links, and that will help everybody. If everybody does that, everybody goes and signs up for different affiliate links that don't cost them anything, just takes 5 minutes of your time. It will really, really help out. So I thank you guys. As always, stay free, and let's get right into the program.
Welcome to another SRNU News Brief. This is Bella Silvertown filling in for Frank Walker. Today, we have some hot news in the midst of a collapsing world. Guilds wake up with a scream after CPI have more tears to shed. Those higher than forecast inflation numbers out of the UK are spurring interest rate traders to firm up pricing for next month's Bank of England review. Every one of the key inflation measures for July came in higher than forecast, with retail price inflation accelerating to 12.3% from 11.8% in June. And you can only imagine what the numbers will be in the fourth quarter when we may have a new cap on energy prices. News of faster inflation comes just a day after the domestic labor market added more jobs in July than anyone thought. Little wonder that overnight indexed swaps are now fully pricing in a 50 basis point increase from the BOE when it meets next on September 15. With the BOE's policy rate still not yet in neutral territory at a time when inflation is running amok, the BOE has little reason to back away from another 50 basis point increase, especially with the economy proving this resilient. Even though the BOE is essentially chasing the clock, having lost valuable time earlier in the cycle by not having moved emphatically on rates to align demand in line with supply, it still has a narrow window to act before things go completely pear-shaped. All these factors mean there's a little solace in sight for front-end gilts, and what it heralds for curve inversion, as Mark Cranfield says. As for those looking at the risk-reward equation on receiving meeting-dated swaps for next month, suffice to say that the BOE will find it hard to look away when inflation is burning all around. Indeed, after pressing the snooze button incessantly, front end guilds have at least woken up with a sense of dread about missing their tryst with destiny. It's about time. The writing has been on the wall for some time now, and those inflation prints from this morning have proved to be the immediate catalyst for today's sell off at the front end. If inflation is running at more than a double digit pace, and the economy had the wherewithal to cope with rate hikes all this while, why would your policy rate be at less than neutral? That's why former BOE official Andrew Sentance reckons the BOE's benchmark rate needs to climb to as much as 4%. While that may look daunting considering we are just at 1.75%, by moving in baby steps earlier on in the cycle when it ought to have gone faster, the BOE has to go faster later in the cycle to catch up. Those factors mean that this year's sell-off in front-end gilts is far from done. Again, this is Bella Silvertown, and thank you guys for listening.